Hi, I'm Sailor Ernest here, and today I'm going to talk about something that, you know, always or doesn't really get talked about that much. So, there's a new Sailor Moon show coming around next year called Sailor Moon Eternal, or should be called Sailor Moon Forever, since eternal is a French borrowed word learned word, the English word would mean forever. Now, I don't know. Some folks say that this is actually the continuation of Crystal or Fleethurst, and it would be Super S, the fourth Sailor Moon following that is most likely going to get done next year. Now, there's already folks out there already talking about it, and I don't really know that much about it. My only guess on the whole thing would be that it would be some ongoing of Toei taking the books and doing a show, that just like, Fleethurst or Crystal. How did I learn about this? Well, unlike some, I actually learned this through Toei's Twitter, so apparently Twitter was where I learned it from. Yeah. So it is what it is. Sometime next year is when that new saga is going to happen, or tale, or whatever you want to call it. Now, on to what I have to talk about on here. Now, a long time ago, and this is talking about a long time ago. Now, a long time ago, we used to get hate for everything we said or did on our YouTube channel. And I'm here to tell you that we never needed any of that hate. That hate was never needed. Alright? If folks didn't like what was being filmed, or they didn't like what was being said, they could always just go and watch somebody else films back in the day. But no, they couldn't do that. They could not do that. They weren't wired that way. They'd come on and they'd make fun of what was being said, what was done. They would always talk about, oh, you want to be earnest, you want to be taken earnest, taken truthful, or whatever they would claim. They would act like that what was being done on here was wrong. That this was all wrong, everything being said, everything being done. But it wasn't wrong. It wasn't right, and it wasn't wrong. It never occurred to any of them that maybe DUANE liked the way he was doing the films. It never occurred to them. I guess it didn't. In their mind, they thought that they were in the right, and DUANE and everyone else that was doing it like this was in the wrong. They would always talk about, oh, we're here to help you. Well, here's the thing. Never asked for any of you to help. And here's the next thing. You talk about how, oh, well, it's all about, no, it's the truth. We never asked for your help. And then you get all mad about it like, oh, we're here to help. Well, never asked you to help. And when we say we didn't need your help, you get all mad like, oh, well, you jerk or something. No. I think at the end of the day, you were being jerks, okay? Coming on, saying you were helping when really the truth was you were coming on, making fun of DUANE, putting him down, and then somehow claiming you were helping. Like you would make fun of all the flaws. You would make fun of what was being said, what was being done. Well, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You were jerks. You didn't know how to come on and not make it all about being a jerk, but that's what you were. You were a jerk. You will say you weren't a jerk. You will say that, oh, you were helping. Oh, sure, yeah. when you'd come on and put words on the films and on, saying things like eat shit, hope you die. Yeah, that's truly helping. Yeah. And then you would also come on and make up a bunch of shit about DUANE that wasn't true because you didn't know nothing, so you just make up all kinds of stuff. And then on top of that, you would then claim, oh, you're doing it the wrong way and that you need help. And when we said we did not need your help, when DUANE said he didn't need your help, you get all mad, almost like you fought you folks, almost like you believed that everyone on YouTube needed your help and you couldn't understand someone telling you to mind your own business and go away. It is what it is. The days where we used to come on and talk to every one of you and counter, and talk about all your dumb fights are done. All right? I'm sure a lot of you haters out there and whatever you want to call yourselves miss those days. Well, they're not coming back. DUANE's grown over those long years that you were bullying him and picking on him, and that's what you were doing. Don't seek to say you were helping or you were doing this or doing that, when the truth was you were bullying, you were picking on him. You thought he was a smooth goal that you could make yourself name known over. A lot of these trolls and bullies basically were seeking to get themselves over. So they thought that DUANE would be some easy goal, some smooth goal. But it turns out, it shifts out, DUANE was not a smooth goal. And we learned if we don't talk to you, don't speak to you, don't read any of the dumb shit you write, you have nothing. And then you would act like DUANE was mad. Yeah, well, DUANE's show played that he was mad. Yeah, a lot of you said he's a bad show player, but he must have been a good show player because apparently you all believed that he was mad at all the dumb shit you were saying all those years. The truth was he didn't really give a shit what you said one way or the other. And none of you folks were helping. You acting like, oh, well, we're here to help, seeking to help you. Well, did it ever occur to you that maybe DUANE liked doing it this way? That there was no needed, the help was not needed? But I guess it didn't. The only thing that was on your mind was bullying, trolling, and picking on. That's all it was. No helping. And I know a lot of you trolls and bullies and haters, whatever you want to call yourselves, you go around and act like you're in the right, that you're some good folks or something, some good doer that's doing good. And then you talk about how, oh, when someone tells me I'm a shithead, that's helping me. Yeah. Well, guess what? I don't care. You never needed your help. Taking the films and saying mean, harmful